Okay, I'm going to read three that I just wrote. One at the end, I'm going to be ad-libbing a bit. NYPD family. I was part of an NYPD family. My grandfather was a police lieutenant. My father was a police detective. I did not become a policeman. I never knew my grandfather. He died the month before I was born. My father died when I was 11. We never really discussed his work. Instead of a policeman, I was a Wall Street technology executive, college professor, internet radio host, opinion columnist, and poet. Yesterday, a police officer was shot in New York City. I mourned as though I was part of the extended family. And then we have to go to documents, and my rollator and me. My rollator is a wonderful thing. It allows me to go from the bed to the bathroom, from the house to the car. It has a seat and a storage area. It allows me to do things I couldn't do before I broke my hip. I can't wait to be done with it. And the one that's in progress, which I must find, documents. There is a plan somewhere. I was a technology executive from a large major Wall Street firm when I was forced out of that position. Unfairly, I thought, by new arrival. I joined a small consulting firm, and in the course of my work, made a sales profession presentation with another two or three person team, two men and a woman from a large brokerage firm. After the presentation, we took the team to lunch, and I sat next to a woman and made small talk. And although married, I found it very attractive. We did not make the sale and soon sold our company to a much larger firm where I became vice president in charge of the area that installed computer system for client financial firms. When we landed a contract with a large firm to install a large system for a major investment firm, I took personal uh, charge of the project, which took multi months to successfully complete. Although the way the firm greatly expanded its technology staff, bringing a person from outside the industry to take charge of it, and we established a professional relationship. About a year later, he called me to inquire if I knew anything about the qualification of a woman whose resume he just received. It turned out to be the same woman who impressed me years before when I made a presentation to her firm at the time. Although I had no contact with her in subsequent years, I gave her an excellent recommendation and later called to congratulate her when she was hired. But less than 6 months later, the same fellow called me again. It turned out that the firm had acquired a small retail West Coast brokerage firm and wanted to hire me to supervise the merger of the computer systems and manual operation of the firms. It was an attractive offer, coupled with the fact that once the merger was completed, I would take over the management of a portion of the technology development area. I accepted the offer. I spent most of the year in San Francisco, returning in autumn after completion of the merger, and I slided into the day-to-day management of the development staff. My relationship with all of my staff included the eventually mentioned woman who managed the major system installation was completely professional. Uh, uh, on December 8th, there was a major bomb scare in our building, 55 Water Street. And as it happened, I was the highest person in the firm at the time. So I made all the decisions of what should close down. We closed up security things, and I finally moved the staff to the lobby of the building with staffs from all the companies merging around. After a few minutes of nothing happening, I I took the staff up to the cocktail lounge in an apartment and in the building, and we all ordered. And I was sitting across from this woman, and for the first time ever, I had a personal discussion with her and fell in love with her. And 6 months later, we eloped. Thank you for listening. That was 47 years ago. Thank you for listening.